Hi, good afternoon. I'm Kim Robbins. I'm Freedom Fifties holistic health and nutritional coach. And today I'm demonstrating grilled chicken quinoa salad, and you could use it for a lunch or dinner. Um, Now I double up recipes. My son lives with me, so I often double up the recipe. And I've had to prepare some of the ingredients because anybody that's ever eaten quinoa knows it takes about 20 minutes to cook. So I'm just letting it cool off before I mix it with 4 cups of washed and shredded spinach. It's all fresh, and about half a cup. I've already sliced them ahead of time, just so I didn't have to kind of hold you up while I was explaining. So that's what half cup of cherry tomatoes. So in the meantime, you have all your um, now in my actual program, I would call for cucumber if you like that, or zucchini cut up in this as well. I didn't do that tonight, but you can do that, of course. Any other extra greens is great. So you've got the quinoa, the spinach, the cherry tomatoes, and I'm doing just grilling up 2 chicken breasts right now, skinless, of course. So the everyone also likes different dressings. So in this one is the apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon, and I put a little bit of white vinegar in it as well. There again, if you want the recipe, I definitely will add it to the bottom of the stream anyway, so you have it. So there's also lemon juice in it, olive oil, salt, pepper. There again, another personal choice is cilantro, fresh cilantro, and that's 1 tablespoon. I don't have it in this because not everyone likes cilantro. So in the meantime, I am a holistic health coach, and I thought it was best to just start getting some videos on here so people would know what I do. I do have other avenues. I do have a storefront, which I can also leave the link to that down below if you're interested. This isn't for sale. This is definitely just to let you see what I do. And I do have a lot of recipes that are 5 ingredients or less, or under like 20 minutes to prepare. So if you're in a hurry, and a lot of things I do on a Sunday is prepare and freeze for going ahead through the week. Like last night, I was trying to video making chia pudding, which has yogurt in it, um, unsweetened coconut milk, chia seeds or ground chia, um, and 1 kiwi sliced on the top of it, and then I just put it in the fridge for the night, and it was excellent this morning. There again, that's a nice tip. You can use that for a dressing or a dressing, sorry, a breakfast or a snack. It's great. It's got the good fats in it. So I'm just letting that grill. I sped everything up by getting everything done. So right now I'm letting the quinoa. I just have to wait till it cools off. I know my daughter likes to eat it warm with the salad. She makes a salad. Now, mind you, she's vegan, so she doesn't eat grilled chicken, but she'd probably cube up a firm tofu and fry it up in the same spices. And yeah, she's a great cook. I love. I'll be sharing a lot of recipes, vegan, vegetarian, all kinds of different recipes on here because I know all kinds of people that eat all different types of menus. Yeah, she's been vegan for it became due to health reasons. She became vegetarian when she was about 12, and back then she's 31 now. So back then, that was all kind of one of the reasons I got into this is my son's health and then her health. So kind of had to adjust all of her eating to her needs because she ended up being allergic to meats and so that all went out the window, and then it ended up being completely allergic to all dairy. So she's now completely vegan. Her husband is vegetarian, so it's been pretty eventful few years. I was into health and fitness before that, though. But by the time my son was he's older than my daughter. He's 38, but he was born preemie, and I thought the only thing I could do, I couldn't prevent all of his neurosurgeries, but I could certainly help with his nutrition, and that was how I cope with it by keeping him nutritionally sound. And so it's been a long history of it in my life. So it's not unusual. But this is where I ended up. But okay, so what I'm going to do now is this is the quinoa is cool enough now. So I'm going to mix it in with the spinach. Now, some people would like to kind of steam the spinach a bit. I don't for this recipe, but you could if you wanted to. If you wanted it to be a warm version for what I'm doing, you could certainly do that. But and I'll just get this mixed up in here. It's already looking pretty good. Yeah, it kind of there's a little bit of warmth in the quinoa still, so it's kind of softening it up a bit. Okay. So then when yes, it's pretty cool, but just still a little bit of the edge on it there for the enough to make the spinach a little bit soft, as you can see. A little bit. It's not too bad. So now I'm going to take the tomatoes, and I'll also add them in. And at the end, once I slice the chicken, then I'll just drizzle my, or I drizzle it on now, the dressing. And their dressing can be your choice. Everybody likes something different or has their own homemade specialty. So that's entirely up to you. But I like it just with the apple cider vinegar, a little bit of the white vinegar. Salt and pepper's already, quite a bit of it's already in there. So I didn't put it in the dressing, but there again, you can. And then I'm a really big garlic fan, but there's no garlic in that one. So that you just have to grill these lightly on each side. I'm just going to do a bit of a test here and see if it's not quite cooked enough. So just so I don't have to, I can keep cooking this without holding you up too long. So I'm just slicing it lengthwise, widthwise, I guess I should say, and then I'll just spread it on top of the salad. You hear me? So if you want the recipe to this, the chicken's looking amazing, but I'm going to, for safety reasons, I'm going to cook it a little longer. So in the meantime, then you just drizzle the dressing all over the whole entire dish. And I double this up to make for two, but you can, however many people you're serving, just add another chicken breast onto that. In the meantime, any questions, just shoot them down below and I'll get right back to you. Thanks so much for joining me.